What's going on, guys? This is Izzy. This is my buddy Hank, and we are with Everyday Vape Reviews. This is going to be our first video, so it's not going to go as smoothly as we would wish it would. But we're still going to try to help you guys out with this. We are reviewing the Freedom Juice line. You can find these on headofvape.com. I will link the website in the video description. For 30ml bottles, these right here, they will run you $8.99. They are very nice, actually. These aren't the final labels. The labels will be updated soon in the future. These are all on 3 milligrams of nicotine, and I'm pretty sure you can get them in, let's pull it up, how many milligrams you can get these juices in. You can get them in 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18 milligrams of nicotine. You can get them in 30ml bottles or 50ml bottles. And for 50 mils, it'll be $3.51 extra. And those also come in 0, 3, 6, 12, and 18 milligrams. Everything is USP kosher food grade, made in the USA, like I said, in Gatesville, Texas. They come in these little bottles. They have child-proof caps, warning labels, not for sale to minors, and keep out of reach of children and pets. And he even has the ingredients listed on it and his website. So I gotta give him top rating on the bottles, at least for now. So the first liquid we will try, we will actually be using a tugboat. I don't know if you can see it in there, if it'll focus. It is a tugboat. We got a 0.4 ohm dual coil build, and we're going to be running it at 35 watts. And the first one we're going to try is vanilla cheesecake custard. I am a little tired, I apologize. So, I don't see a flavor description. Okay. It is a New York style cheesecake mixed with vanilla custard.
It's really good. I'm going to say that right off the bat. It tastes just like vanilla cheesecake custard. Like, I was trying to think, like, what's in this? Oh, there's vanilla. There's the cheesecake. Yep. This is an honest flavor.
The one thing that really stood out to me with his e-liquids are the fact that they are named the exact way that they taste. There's no crazy name for any of them. Some of them are catchy, but for the most part, they are very honest in what they taste like, and they really do taste like the way that they are advertised. So we're going to be running this at 35 watts. I don't know if you can see it. You probably... Oh, yeah, you can. There we go. 35 watts. It's backwards. I apologize. But it will produce the vapors. If it's backwards, I apologize. So, we're going to let my buddy Hank try this first.
Yay.
Give me that. We'll just set this bottle aside. I have vaped this juice a lot since I got it. It really is a cheesecake flavor. It's not like... It's not an in-your-face cheesecake. You can really tell it's a cheesecake flavor. It's kind of eggy, custardy. It is delicious. On the inhale, you get a lot of cheesecake. On the exhale, you get a subtle hint of vanilla. And it's pretty well balanced. Like I said, these are all 3 milligrams of nicotine. Overall, if I were to rate this juice, I'd probably rate it a good 8 out of 10. What would you rate it?
8 out of 10.
So we 8 out of 10. I think you get one more hit off this. It's a delicious juice. I would actually vape this all day if I were to choose to. I have all of these to vape all day for now. I'm not going to be changing out the cotton. I don't really have that much cotton on hand. So the next one we were going to try is called Black and Blue. And I will
good stuff, man.
I will pull up the
Real
flavor
nice.
description for you. It says there's nothing depressing about this vape. Slightly sweet blackberry mixed with a creamy blueberry make this a delicious vape. And he's not wrong. It is delicious. In the Tugboat, to me, it's a little strong, but the Tugboat doesn't have that much airflow, in my opinion. I'm used to Mutation X, so yeah. But here we go, Black and Blue. It's delicious. I don't want you to get a dry hit. You can maybe get 2 hits out of that. You get blackberry right off the back. It's a very delicious blackberry. On the inhale is blackberry. On the exhale, I don't get a lot of creaminess from it. Maybe it's supposed to be a subtle creaminess. I'm not sure. But there's definitely blueberry in there. It's a very subtle blueberry. The creaminess, I'm not really picking up a lot of it, but there's a little bit in there. I don't know, what do you think?
It's good.
He's one of these people that will vape almost anything and say it's good. You do a lot, but it is good. Don't give me that look. You scare me. If I had to rate this, I gotta give this juice another 8 out of 10. I would give it a 10 if there was more of that creaminess to it. But I'm not picking up a lot of the creaminess of it, so I'm gonna have to go with 8 out of 10. Still a good juice. I would vape it all day. What would you rate it? And don't agree with me every single time I rate something.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm picking my own side. I'm not picking anyone else's side.
Okay. I have to be cruel to Hank. Like I said, it's the first video. It's not going to run very smoothly, and I apologize. Head of Vape, if you're watching this, I apologize for the not very smoothness.
You're such a sorry person.
I am a very sorry person. So what are you going to rate it? Rate it before we do this next one.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
I like
Sweet.
it a lot.
This next juice that we're going to try is Bavarian Bliss. So we'll pull up the flavor description for you. Vanilla Explosion Creamy Bavarian. 2 types of vanilla and vanilla custard make this a full-bodied and delicious vape. Don't be afraid to vape this all day. And he has very good advertising. Like I said, the flavors are spot on with the description. No crazy names, no gimmicks. It tastes exactly how he says it in the description. So we're going Bavarian Bliss now. There's a lot of creamy custard in this. It is very full-bodied, like the description says. It's not by any means bland like some other vanilla juices that you'd find out there. I can't say I'd vape it all day. I would actually, this would be like a dessert vape for me. Like, on a kind of like a warm summer day or a cool evening, just kick back and vape some vanilla Bavarian Bliss deliciousness, actually. If I were to rate this, I would probably rate this a 7.5 out of 10. The half, because to me it's a very intense custard flavor. It's not a very mellow custard flavor like you would find like in your average everyday vape. It's still a really good juice. I recommend it, especially to the people who like custard flavors. It is actually very delicious in my opinion. But I would not vape it all day, just because that's how I am. I like custard flavors, but I don't like to vape custard flavors all day.
I would.
He would. So what would you rate? Quit hogging all of it. Stop it. You're gonna mess it up. I get one more vape out of this. It is delicious. So what would you rate this juice?
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
This next juice, and this is my absolute favorite out of the line. I've actually gone through a 10 ml bottle and a 5 ml bottle of this here recently. This is a Strawberry Pomegranate Breeze. Like I said, this is my absolute favorite one out of the whole line. I will pull up the flavor description for you right now. Alright. Strawberry Pomegranate Breeze. Ripe strawberries, juicy pomegranate, and a touch of culotta for a refreshing vape. And, no lie, it is very refreshing. And I can vape this all day because I have vaped this all day. It is very, very delicious. I enjoy it a lot. That's why I just wrecked these coils with a whole bunch of it, because I like it that much. Let's vape it. Notice the rather long drag on that. This juice is delicious. Sorry for the vapor. It is my favorite. You get strawberries and pomegranate right off the bat, and on the inhale, you are also getting that culotta. It's like a very mellowed out menthol. It's not like most menthol juices where it's just bam, menthol. It's very subtle menthol that feels like you're drinking something cold, and it's really nice. I could see dripping this on a hot day where, you know, you're outside and you're just like, I need a cool vape. This is definitely the vape for that, without a doubt. I'm giving that a solid 10 out of 10. I've not tried another e-liquid like that. I've tasted a lot of e-liquid, and that one is probably gonna be in my top 5 e-liquids. What do you think about it?
I'm not much of a menthol person, but it's pretty good. I'd like to say it's I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10.
So 7.5 out of 10. That's not a bad rating.
Could be worse, but it can't be right now.
But yeah, it's not a very in-your-face menthol. It's a very delicious menthol.
It's good
in a way. I'm actually, when I smoked menthols, and I just thank you for that. I like to have a cool vape during the summer, and this vape definitely, without a doubt, delivers. So
I got that menthol on my lips still, but.
Alright, so that is Strawberry Pomegranate Breeze. The final juice that we will be giving you our impressions on is Asian Persuasion. This was actually the first liquid that I tried from it.
It's good.
It is.
It's really good.
It is my second favorite out of the line. I like all of these juices, but if I had to pick two to vape all day, it would be the Strawberry Pomegranate Breeze and Asian Persuasion. And I could give you the flavor description right off the bat because I already know it, but I'm just going to go ahead and pull it up and tell you. It's based on the Chinese honeydew melon with the perfect marriage of summery fruits and melons, a great all-day vape. And that is very true. I have vaped this all day. I've been vaping mainly these two juices out of his Freedom Juice line. You know what? I'm just gonna destroy these with juice. I'm just gonna wreck it with juice because I really like this. It's a very refreshing vape.
He's gonna wreck it.
I'm gonna wreck it. The only thing I can say about this juice, if there were a con for juices, and it's not a bad con, but for some people out there it may be a bad con. Once you vape this juice and you put it in your RDA, if you drip another juice, you will get a lot of this flavor still in there. I'm not sure why. I don't think it's a con personally. I like it. But just know if you drip this, you drip this. And that'll be it until you change your cotton. But it is okay if you are like me and you really don't care. Let's give it a vape. Oh, you're gonna have to wait a minute, dude.
It's not fair.
Oh, it's so good though. It is perfect. I'm not sure what the summery fruits are in it because I taste mainly honeydew, but it's not
the honeydew though.
That honeydew. It's not an insane amount of honeydew. It is actually a very good amount of honeydew. It would literally be perfect if you're sitting on a beach just vaping away with a honeydew. Yeah, it'd do that to you. Like, seduces you. It's that good, honestly. But like I said, just if you drip it, you drip it. End of story. Change out your cotton if you don't want to drip it anymore. Like I said, I don't see it as a con. Other people may see it as a con. Me personally, it's great. If I were to rate it, I'd probably rate it a 9 out of 10. You know what? Fuck it. 9.5 out of 10. Because it is that good. So, yeah, you can find these at headofvape.com. I will link it in the description of this video. They come in 30 milliliter bottles and 50 milliliter bottles. The Asian Persuasion, I have it in a plastic bottle right now, but if you order the Asian Persuasion, in the flavor description on the website, it says it comes in a 30 ml glass child-proof bottle with a glass dripper top. All of his liquids are 70 VG, 30 PG, and they have expiration dates on the labels too. So if you're gonna vape it before that time. You know, I have e-juices that have sat in bottles for months, and they're still perfectly fine. But that is on the label, so you know, not to sell to minors. That's pretty much all you need to know about it. So if you
better get you some.
Like I said, they are $8.99. All of his other flavors, all of his other e-juices, except for Asian Persuasion, will come in. Where is it? I'm looking it up and I don't see it. I have to find the what the bottles are. Okay, they are LDPE plastic bottles. Very safe. I hope that's juiced because you may get a dry hit. Kosher grade, childproof caps, warning labels, ingredients listed on it. They're all really good flavors. They're $8.99 a 30 ml bottle, and for 50 ml bottles, it will be $3.51 extra. So, you know, really good prices all around. I can definitely see myself ordering more of this strawberry pomegranate breeze in the very near future. But, yeah, they offer them in 3 milligram now, so if you're a dripper and you'd like to drip them, I much prefer dripping them. Do that. Chopper grabs, like I said, I'm just repeating myself and I'm digressing so bad. Let's just have a vape, and we will catch you guys in the next video. If it's not Hank, it'll probably just be me. So, yeah, that is our take on the Freedom Juice line by Head of Vape. Like I said, I'll link it in the description to where you can pick up these juices. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.